morning. How are you
Good
today?
morning. Fine.
Wow, that's great. How do you feel? Do you feel excited for today?
I know what class it is today. Cooking.
Cooking class?
No. Enjoying. I say cooking because it's
Mhm.
in the kitchen.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, do you like cooking? Do you like
Toy cooking.
toy cooking? Yeah.
Toy bowl.
Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking with your toys?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What kind of dishes have you made? What kind of food have you made in your toy kitchen? Mhm.
I've not always used those foods.
Uh-huh. Well,
Sometimes I cook with other toys too.
you cook with other toys. Wow. What kind of toys do you cook with? I thought it was just the food toys.
Whoa! I will not show you.
You can't show me. Okay, that's fine.
Really.
All right. Okay, well, anyways, Ruwen, are you ready to begin today's lesson?
I'm very happy to start.
Okay, great. Now let's begin. This is what we will talk about today. Can you please read?
In the kitchen.
Yes, very
And
good.
and cooking is also for a name in the kitchen.
Mhm. Yes, when you cook, of course you cook in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
But if you also have the toy kitchen, that can also be very useful too, right? Because then you can
Yeah.
practice cooking without
L-
getting hurt in the real kitchen, right?
Yeah. Fire are dangerous for kids. But you
Exactly.
can learn how to cook.
Yes, of course, you can. You just have to be really, really careful because one mistake and you can get really hurt that way, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
And skateboarding, when you skateboard, you need some knee pads.
Exactly. So you do need to have the right things in order to protect yourself from getting hurt because we don't want to get hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Now let's start. Now, do you know how to cook?
No.
No. Okay.
So I
Mm,
can't answer number 2.
Okay, which is, are you a good cook? Well, have you ever tried cooking anything before?
No. I just play the cooking. I just play the toy cooking.
Okay, you just play with your toys. So it's pretend cooking, right?
Yeah, I pretend these were the real, but they were just toys.
Mhm. Okay, well, what about have you ever tried helping your mom in
Wait
the
a
kitchen?
minute. Wait a minute. Look, the
Mhm.
girl is helping her mom in the kitchen.
Yes, that's right.
And do you
So,
see her grandmother?
yeah, she's right there beside them too. So, Ruben, have you ever tried helping your mom in the kitchen before?
No,
No.
I would like to break an egg. But eggs are slimy, yo.
That's
So
true.
after you break an egg, wash your hands.
That's right. Okay, now, what do you use when you pick up a hot pot so that you don't burn yourself?
Gloves.
Okay, what kind of gloves?
Yeah. And when you pick up a thing from an oven, it's called oven gloves.
Okay, so We call them oven mitts. Yes, we can call them gloves, but we would call them
You can
oven
call
mitts or
them.
oven mittens.
You can call them mitts or gloves.
Yes, but we call them mittens. Now we
Yeah.
need to say oven mittens so that we know what kind of mittens they're for, because there are many kinds of mittens. Okay?
Wow.
Okay.
But when you work, you don't need mitts. You need
No.
gloves.
Only when you are picking up a hot pot, you need to have the mitts on. Okay? Now, what other kitchen
When
tool
you
words?
wait. When you work in the dirt, if you don't want your hands to get dirty, when you go to pick up the dirt,
Yes.
take some gloves.
Exactly, so that you don't touch the dirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what other kitchen tool words can you think of?
I don't know.
What other tools can you see in the kitchen? You have a pot, you've got a pan, and then you've got oven mittens, right? Can you think of others? What about in your kitchen? What kind of things do you have in your kitchen?
I have a kitchen spoon, not a wooden spoon.
Not a wooden spoon? What's a kitchen spoon supposed to look like? Isn't it supposed to be wooden?
No, it isn't supposed to be wooden.
Okay, so what does it look like?
There are white ones and gray ones. They're almost black.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to write down kitchen spoon here. What else? What else do you have?
Kitchen spoon. A yellow pan.
A yellow pan?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, we already have a pan here. Okay. What else? You remember any other things that you have in your kitchen?
I can't think about more anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
But I remember we have lots of bowls and plates.
Okay.
And different kinds of spoons and forks.
Okay, good. All right, we can include that. Bowls, plates, spoons, and forks. All right, good job. Okay, let's continue here.
So many, I can't do that.
Yes. All right, we can do it together. So I want you to read number 1, and we have to try to find the correct definition to match it to. So what is number 1?
1. Pot pad mat holder.
Okay. What do you think that is? What is a pot pad or a pot mat or a pot holder?
1 is C. 1 is C.
Very good. Okay, no need to yell, Erlen. You can just talk to teacher. So the pot pad is, can you read letter C?
This thing prevents hot pots from burning your table.
That's right.
If some things burn, when some things burn, they fall apart.
Yes, that's right. What about number 2?
Oven door is, I need 5 because I can't use oven door because there is put these things, because look on the front it says put these on your hands when you pick up a hot pot. So B is 5. oven mitts.
That's right. But what about number 2? We're still on number 2.
Oven door is you open this to put something in the oven. Ladle is this is for stirring things, and wooden spoon is this can be used to spoon soup into a bowl.
Okay, good. So the oven door is going to be letter D. Can you read this? You
open this to put something in the oven, like
Very
chicken.
Good. Yes. What about number 3?
I love chicken legs.
Yes. What about number 3?
Wait a minute, I'll tell you. I love Costco's chicken legs.
Oh, wow. Costco's chicken legs are the
Ladle
best.
This is for stirring things.
Okay. Ladle is actually going to be letter E. Can you read letter E?
That way my mom said ladle was A.
Okay. Ladle is letter E.
Ladles.
Can you read?
Ladles can't spoon any soup. When you spoon some soup, they will fall through because my ladle has holes. So you can't spoon anything.
Oh, but there are ladles that don't have any holes in them. So ladles are the ones that are the big scoops that we use to scoop out soup. Okay?
That's silly.
Okay, so what's number 4?
That's like a pig.
All right, what about number 4? Number 4 is a wooden spoon. And a wooden spoon is, can you read what it's for? Letter A.
Yeah. It's just A because the ladle was E.
Yes. So can you read letter A? This is
for stirring things.
Very good. Okay, what about this page? Let's do number 6. Exhaust fan. Can you say that?
Maybe I will tell you the answer. Maybe exhaust fan is maybe you can turn it on when the kitchen gets too smoky. I'll tell you what smoky is. Having too much smoke.
Okay, very good. So, can you read letter I? You can turn this on.
You can turn this. I said it before, and you said to double it into 2.
Okay, so you can turn it on when the kitchen gets too smoky, is the exhaust fan. It's a fan that can suck out all of the smoke from your kitchen and out into the air. Okay? What about number 7?
Cooking oil is J. This prevents food from sticking to pots and pans. I'll tell you what sticking is. To stick to something.
Yes. Exactly. So something that sticks means that it isn't going to come off.
My hat is stuck to the closet.
That's right. Very good. What about number 8? Spatula.
What is a spatula?
Okay, a spatula is something that we use to turn over food when you're cooking. So just like if you're making fried eggs or if you're making pancakes, you need the spatula to flip it over.
Yeah, and I will tell you, when you're making pancakes, we need this to stir.
To stir?
To stir the pancake.
You mean when you want to mix the pancakes?
Wait a minute, let's go back. Let's go to before the next page. And I will tell you what it is.
What do you mean?
I said the page we had before.
Okay, here.
We used a ladle to mix.
Oh, we just use the spoon, the wooden spoon to mix. Remember, the ladle is for soup. We scoop out soup.
No! My ladle has holes, so I use that to mix, silly you.
Oh, okay. So your ladle has holes. Well, not all ladles have holes, okay?
But how do those ladles spoon soup into a bowl?
Yes, okay. All right. What about a frying pan? What is a frying pan now?
To fry eggs.
Yes, very good. What about number 10?
Oven. You put things inside this to bake or broil them.
Very good. So the oven is where you can bake cookies and cake. You can also bake some chicken or some kinds of meat, right?
I love cookies. And I love chicken.
Very good. All right, now let's read this. I want you to be Mom and I will be Ben here, okay?
Who will be Ben and who will be Noah? Please say
You will be Mom. I will be Ben. Okay, so I'll start. Mom, what are you cooking?
Well, it's a surprise.
It smells good. You really know how to cook.
Thanks, Ben. Cooking is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young.
So can I taste the surprise yet?
It'll be ready in a few minutes. Go sit down.
All right, all right. I just can't wait. Okay.
That's very funny.
Yes, okay. So now we'll practice this sentence here. We are now going to talk about things that we've enjoyed doing since we were young. For example,
I'll tell you, I never been jogging or playing basketball or cooking or painting or shopping or swimming. I never done one of these things.
You've never tried doing any of these things? Really?
Yeah.
Even painting?
Even painting.
Really?
But I
Even
would
shopping?
love to paint. But no. I mean painting.
Painting. Okay. All right. So let's just practice saying these, okay?
I'll tell you. But my room is too small.
Okay.
Like living room. We eat in the living room.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try this. We are going to read.
There is a bedroom.
Yes. Okay, everyone. Let's listen now. So, can you please read the words here and complete the missing part of the sentence? So, jogging is.
Jogging is some. I will use sentences, but it's not when I was young. I'll just make the sentences. And it wasn't what I did when I was young. That's all. Jogging is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young. Oops, I'll put my iPad right side.
Okay. What about this one?
Playing basketball is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young.
Good. This one?
I'll tell you, when you play basketball, you need to have some springy shoes. So
yes,
you can
jump
very high. Higher than anyone that have Adidas shoes.
What about this one? Cooking. Cooking
is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young.
Very good. What about this one?
Young people learn how to chop things. Chop, chop, chop. And squeeze.
Yes.
Painting is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young. Shopping is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young. Swimming is something I've enjoyed doing since I was young.
Very good. Good job. All right. Now, let's read the second dialogue. So you are still going to be Mom here. but I'll be
You-
Laura.
Okay.
Okay.
Honey, I have to go now. Could you finish heating the soup for me?
Sure,
Your
Mom.
turn.
What do I need to do?
Just wait 10 more minutes. Then turn the gas down a little so it doesn't get burned.
So what do I do when it's ready?
Just turn the stove off.
Okay, Mom. No problem. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, very good. So here she is asking her daughter to do something for her, right? So let's do this. Could you finish?
Could you finish feeding the soup for me? Could you finish typing a report for me? I will tell you, mopping the floor for kids is easy, but kids can't clean the windows. So you need a ladder to climb up. Up,
That's
up,
right.
up, up.
Okay, that is right because maybe windows might be a little bit too high for kids, right?
Yeah. So kids need to be very careful not to fall. And when they're cleaning the windows, they need to hold the arm of the ladder.
Yes, exactly. All right,
So
what
they
about
won't
here?
Ah.
Okay, what about this one? Could you finish?
I will tell you, I think watering the flowers are very, very, very easy.
Okay, very good. All right. Can you say this? Could you finish mopping the floor?
Could you finish mopping the floor for me? If you want to mop the floor, please put on some clean shoes.
Yes. What about this? Could you finish?
Could you finish cleaning the windows for me? Could you finish watering the flowers for me?
Very good. So what activity
tell
have
you.
you tried doing before, Wen?
Oh, wait. I'll tell you. I'll tell you how to water flowers. First, put the right seed. Look at the bag of seeds and look if it's right to plant a flower. If it's not a flower, also plant it and give it water too. And leave it and it'll have some sunshine. And after that, you will see it's growing. But give it more water and more sunlight. Give it some wind and air. Give it some wind and air too.
Okay, good. All right. Wow, you know so much about flowers.
Then, if it's hot enough to live, don't give it any feed. Just let it bloom.
All right.
And tell the pet and tell the bees to visit them.
Yes, very good. All right, now let's continue to this part. Now, what do I need to do when it's ready?
Add the black pepper in it. Just turn off the exhaust fan and the stove off. Do the oven mitts to take them out. Be careful.
Very good. So when somebody asks you to do something, you can ask them what to do when it's ready, right? So you can add some black pepper, or you can turn the exhaust fan and the stove off, or you can use the oven mitts and take it or them out and be careful, of course, so that you don't get burned, right?
Okay. He's being very careful.
Yes, that's right. Okay, okie dokie, everyone. So that's it for today's lesson. We just talked about cooking in the kitchen.
Wait a minute, Claire, 6 balloons.
Yes, 6
5
balloons.
bear balloons.
And one.
And one beautiful yellow balloon.
That's right. Very good. All right, Ruan, do you have any other questions before we go?
No. And I know you don't have any questions too. Bye.
All right, Ruan, well, you did a very good job today, and I will see you in our next class. Bye, Ruan.
Bye.